In marriage, probably 10% of conflicts are actually due to a difference in opinion.
Your spouse's tone can make you feel a way about something that you actually wouldn't have cared about. But they're in their feelings.
At this point, I feel attacked.
What's up, everybody? I'm Natasha.
And I'm Tristan.
Welcome back to our channel.
Living the Grand Life.
Today is...
It's another episode of Mind Your Marriage Monday.
It's our favorite day of the week.
Mind Your Marriage Monday is a segment we do once a week where we crawl out of our little hole of minding our business and we mind your marriage for just 10 minutes.
That's it.
Okay? So every week we come with a new scenario or statement or something regarding marriage, and then we give our little 2 cents or whatever around what we think about the topic. We've gotten a lot of amazing feedback, and y'all are sending us some fire in terms of things to talk about. So thank you for that.
So we'll set the 10-minute timer, as Tristan mentioned previously, and then we're going to get it popping.
So the catch on this, not only is it 10 minutes, but usually one of us doesn't know the topic. And so today it's Tasha who doesn't know the topic. And I did something a little bit different today with the topic and really just wanted to kind of discuss a general subject or a general statement, if you will. Sort of like a true or false. Like, do you agree or do you not agree? And we're going to talk about it.
I'm excited.
So for today, we're going to do a statement. And someone posted...
Statement. Okay.
Yeah, someone posted to us that in marriage, probably. I always love how people start off with a statement.
Like it's confident,
and then say probably. In marriage, probably 10% of conflicts are actually due to a difference in opinion, and 90% are due to someone using the wrong tone of voice. Moral of the story: watch your tone.
All right, let me start. That's funny. Okay, so 90% is tone, and 10% is
10% is the actual difference in opinion. 90% of it is tone.
That's not far off. I wouldn't put it at 90 because there's some other factors that come into play there, but tone is honestly tone and timing. I think, not just tone, because and this is for people. No, we're gonna keep it in the married world. I was gonna say this can go for people that's just been together as well, but no, it's something. It hit different when you married. I don't know what it is. it does. We were together for 5 years before we got married, and it's just different. It is different.
It is strange.
Your spouse's tone can make you feel a way about something that you actually wouldn't have cared about at all, really, if they'd have said it better, a lot better, a lot regular. But they're in their feelings. They're in their feelings. So they want you to understand the impact that is coming along with their intent. Using my wife's words here, to really get it, whether it's a disrespectful tone or not. Because when you marry, you really get to a point you respect your spouse, but you don't care when you're feeling a certain way about something that has happened a lot, or you've expressed you feel a certain way about it, or you feel that you've been disrespected prior to. If you don't catch yourself and just have a regular conversation, it can come off a certain way. Also timing, because sometimes certain things, even with tone, can be said. It's just the timing. The timing is trash sometimes. It can be. We all have done this. We're all guilty of it. You do it in public, you do it around family, you do it when they're enjoying what they're doing.
At this point, I feel attacked.
What you mean? I'm talking about both of us. Yeah, Tristan does everything I just said, 100%, but so do I. I've done it. I do it sometimes. Sometimes, listen, I'm an Aquarius. Sometimes it is completely intentional. I know what I'm doing. It really is pointless because I'm usually gonna come right to her and apologize.
Yes.
But,
Yes. So I agree with you in terms of not just tone, but it's also timing. I couldn't think of a T word for this. I spent a lot of time trying to figure it out while you were talking because I was like, oh, we doing some poetic devices. We doing some alliteration. Cool. I could do that too. I cannot. I could not think of another word. T.
What T are you trying to figure out? What's the, okay? What,
I can't figure out a T word.
Explain it.
Okay. Like knowing that person, their intention, right? Like some of the things that we have conflict on for us is tone and timing, but it's also I know you, right?
Yeah.
So like she said, sometimes she do things on purpose, and I know that.
Oh, T word, trigger. Tone, timing, and trigger.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a good. Come on,
I got you, girl.
Yes.
I got you,
let's go.
Wow, I got you.
Yes, so she knows what she's doing. She's doing it on purpose, or she knows when something has irritated me, and chooses not to do something different.
Yeah.
Like sometimes she didn't mean to do it. Like she what I think she's saying, like when she knows what she's doing, is like sometimes even when she stepped in it on accident, when she sees my reaction, she doesn't go the opposite way. She'll just continue on this path, and I know it.
You know why? Because her tone. And this is another thing with tone. We associate tone with, verbal, right? But there are, we use the word expression, but we can use tone synonymously here and say that there are facial tones that spouses have that say way more than any words that could come out of their mouth.
Oh, yeah.
This one here can't hide it. What's happening here is definitely written all over the face.
But the thing is though, even if my face says something for a moment, because typically I can wipe it away, she'll catch it in it'll be like a split second.
And
she'll
I'll
catch my
catch
face.
it.
But I said I could have said something in that same split second, and I chose not to.
I would have preferred that she said something in that split second versus what her face said. If you're married, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, your spouse says so much and it says so hard and deep with their face and haven't said one word, you would much rather they went ahead and just tried to explain what they were thinking, because what their face showed was their true thoughts versus them thinking before they speak.
I think that it's important to know the person, right?
Facts.
And know your spouse. Because also, I will say that plenty of our conflicts have been complete misunderstandings.
Oh, yeah.
Because you have thought my face was saying one thing when my face was saying something different.
I think
instead of making an assumption about what my face was saying or what I meant by the face I made or whatever. Also, I tend to have naturally a very, I don't like this word, but aggressive tone. Like people describe the way I speak in general as aggressive. I seem like I'm angry, or
let's use passionate, because you are extremely passionate, even if it's about debating what the color of something is. Like
it's not though, but it's not. I mean, I use my hands.
Everything.
I do a lot of things.
Tone, elevates, volume.
I speak loud, a lot. I'm just.
You naturally speak at a higher volume than me, for sure. Because I'm more quiet tone and chill.
Yeah.
But especially if you are passionate about something, like anyone else, you get excited about it. And anytime you get excited about something, naturally people's volume elevates. That's all. What I was gonna say though, to what you were saying is, yes, it is true that I've misread your face. But it is also true that I didn't misread your face. It's just not what as you thought about it for a second, what you actually wanted to say and how you wanted the conversation to come across.
Exactly.
But your original thought, because we all have natural thoughts, like somebody will say something to you and you'll think in your head, this damn dummy. But you're not going to say that to the person. You'll think it and then process like, okay, what are they really saying? Because that sounded real stupid. Okay, and then you'll say the thing.
Right.
It's just that.
But you will get angry off of the first
because
literal thought, and I'm just like, I can't control my first thought.
You gonna call me a damn dummy in your head?
I did. First of all, that's not even how I speak. I probably called you.
I'm saying it.
Never
Okay.
mind.
See,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is those are not the words that I would have used. You're making up a narrative. You're creating something that wasn't there.
Because what did she say earlier? I know her.
You do know me, but the fact of the matter is everybody should have access to their own personal thoughts.
Oh, it's facts.
Stop trying to read my mind and listen to what I said to you.
I can read your mind, babe. Oh, I know what you're thinking.
This is the difference, though. I have access to my own thoughts. She has them. You have them, right? It's just that you individuals, including my beautiful wife here, that can't hide your face, it's on you. You speaking volume.
Stop looking at me then.
On your face. Me?
Look the other way when
I
you
think
ask me a
so
question.
many things that people have no idea. Praise the Lord. Because some of the things that happen up in here, when people are doing things or communicating to me, if they could read my face, I would have less people like
But
me.
you actually will start your sentence and then stop.
I think before I speak.
She'll start her sentence and stop.
It's just with her, I'll immediately, because it's my spouse, my wife. We talk all the time. We're together all day, every day. So I immediately go to respond and catch myself like, no, not today, Sharice.
But I'm totally different in that I used to just spout off.
Yes.
Like I used to
give
just
her
say
that.
the first thing that came to mind. But I have grown from that
No,
place.
she has grown massively.
But my wife, she be trying to take me back there. Because just because I've grown from not saying the first thing I think, don't mean I don't think the first thing I think.
Bedtime. The phone said.
I gotta finish my
No,
thought.
the phone said.
Just because I don't say the first thing I think doesn't mean I don't think the first thing I think. But what I realized before was that a lot of my first thoughts weren't well thought out, right? Like I need time. But Tasha, she'll see my face, understand what my first thought was, or assume what my first thought was, and then go from there with that. Before I've even had a chance to express anything at all. I haven't said anything. Haven't had a moment to even think through my first thought to come to a second thought, which is usually a more rational thought.
Wrap it up.
It's about to go down.
No, just playing.
What did my face say just then? Because
I can't say it.
I wish I had 10 hands.
Okay, go ahead.
I wish I had 10 hands.
She thinks she on Street Fighter. Nah, go ahead, man. I'm just messing with you. But I do have another thought, but I guess we got time.
Man, this our show. So what I was saying is that I can't remember what I was saying. And so that's disappointing.
Baby.
That's disappointing.
I'm sorry. I just want to mess with you.
It's over. It's over now.
But also, okay, one other thing. I try to push her sometimes because I know that my wife has decided I'm not a very sensitive person outside of her. I'll be honest. I have a heightened level of sensitivity sometimes because of things that my wife can say. So she will avoid saying certain things, but my heightened sense has gone down over the years because I know her.
She's become desensitized to my foolishness.
Facts. Just facts.
Or my I'm very direct.
Yeah.
But I realized over
I just need
time
to
that
listen
my
to her.
directness would sometimes hurt her because but it was coupled with my directness and me not thinking before I speak.
Mm-hmm.
And so now that I think before, now I do both. I think before I speak and I curb my directness. But
even if you don't think before you speak, I'm cool now because I know you. Like I can handle your directness. I can handle your lack of full thought in the tone, in the words. Sometimes,
yeah,
I can handle your tone. Whereas before, it was like, oh, I have never dated anyone who is talking like this. Like, what is happening? These are very, very raw thoughts. Like, God, dog. right? But I love that. I would much rather have raw thoughts than everything polished and not the truth. And that's why we have such a great relationship. But I think part of it is because she back then had to adjust how she communicated with me. There are things that I really want to know where she's at with it that she won't say in fear of hurting my feelings.
I'll say it, just not in the way that I used to.
Right.
Yeah.
Or sometimes she won't say it.
But I got this logic about it.
Okay.
I work in a field where I'm required to be very thoughtful about the things that I say on a daily basis, and I have to think, right? And I communicate slower at work. Like the way I speak at work is it's quieter. It's like this, and I feel like if I can exercise that type of restraint and control with people whom I haven't agreed to tie my soul to for the rest of my life, then my wife deserves that same amount of respect and restraint and all that goodness. And so I try to give it to her. But then she try to push me. You know what I mean?
Sometimes I ain't a killer, but don't push me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
I can be a killer. and I know that. So stop.
All right, we officially at time. We just had to get them last little thoughts out.
Listen, I think we might need to extend this time.
No,
to like
10
minutes or something. Like this is too.
We staying at 10.
I don't know.
We'll think about it later. I don't know. We'll let
y'all let us know. Let us know in the comments if you think 10 minutes is just too short. Okay, because I do. And if you think it is, where should we go? Should we keep it at? Should we go 15? Should we go 12 minutes? 14? You know what I'm saying? Like this is our show. We can do what we want, but we want to know what you want.
Yeah, for sure. Also, if you agree about the percentage that we talked about in disputes in marriages and relationships, drop a thumbs up in the comments. And if you have a little bit of experience you want to tell us about, let us know. But if you are new to the channel, welcome, family.
Hey.
We're so happy to have you, and happy you came on a Mind Your Marriage Monday. Now that you're here, my beautiful wife has some house rules for you.
Yeah. No, first things first. I need you to go ahead and subscribe. Yeah, go ahead and turn that subscription notification on so you can be notified when your new friends of LeGrand's post some new content. While we're talking about content, I want you to let us know if you enjoyed this content. In the comments, let us know if you enjoyed. Tell us what you thought about today's topic. Yeah. All that goodness. Engage with us. We want to talk to you, and we will respond. We promise. And then tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Okay, share this out so that other folks can know about us as well. What did my face say? Never mind.
I know what it said. I saw
and
it.
then like this. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. We are still on our road to 1,000 subscribers. And we are quite a ways away. Okay, so we need y'all help. Okay, we need your help. Thank you so much for the love and support we've gotten recently. Follow us on IG.
Tasha. If you are on Instagram, follow us at Living LeGrand Life. If you want to holler at your girl Tristan, hit her up about anything, maybe even send her some Mind Your Marriage Monday topics.
Yeah.
Hit her up at Is Tris LeGrand. If you want to do the same for me, holler at me at _president. Also, if you have enjoyed today's Mind Your Marriage Monday and have seen any previous episodes, go ahead and make sure you pay attention to Bow right there. Go ahead and click on those so you can see some of our previous Mind Your Marriage Monday episodes. Enjoy all the fun. Yes, covering up our faces, all good. We love you guys. We'll holler at you. Come down, baby. In the next video. Peace.